Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out rockbottomcoins.com for your one-stop shop of buying or selling coins and solo grinding services. Use code Zirksee at checkout for 10% off your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video. And today, I'm going to be talking about the glitch that happened this morning and how the market was just affected terribly. So personally, I was asleep when it happened. I guess it happened sometime before 10 a.m. Eastern time. I guess it was at like 9:30 around there. I don't know exactly how long it was actually running for, but I'm gonna guess it was probably going for about 10, maybe 15, 20 minutes somewhere around there. It wasn't going for a very long time. I was personally asleep when it happened, so I unfortunately did not have a chance to get into it and to take advantage of it. If you guys did, then you probably made yourself a ton of coins. Now currently, right now, the servers are down, so I don't know what EA is going to do about this. Either they're just going to fix it and they're going to allow the people that were able to get on and have the rings and stuff to keep them, or they're going to do a server reset. If they do a server reset, basically that would take it all the way back, I believe, to before everyone got all their stuff, and it would basically just reset the server. So it would act like the glitch never happened, so they basically lose that little bit of time period right there. It would act like it never happened. So I'm not exactly sure what EA is going to do, but I'll keep my eye on it and give you guys an update over on Twitter or something whenever it does actually update. So, getting into the actual glitch, what happened? So I guess if you logged on before 10 a.m., basically you got yourself MUT rewards, and you also got yourself the login pack. Now, the login pack was, of course, the 85 overall John Elway and the 2 tips that you got. Now, I don't know if you logged in yesterday and already claimed your MUT rewards, if you were getting them still, or if you didn't log in yesterday, you logged in today, you were getting unlimited MUT rewards. But I know a ton of people were tweeting me pictures of them getting an unlimited amount of packs with the 3,000 MUT rewards and, of course, the John Elway and the 2 tips, which totaled out to 3,060 rings every single time you got those packs. And like I said, this was going on for more than just one time. This was unlimited. So there was people that got over 100,000 Super Bowl rings for free. There's probably people that got more than that. But absolutely crazy. So people were wondering, okay, so what? They got some rings. What is that going to do? There's a lot of sets you can do with rings. There, of course, are the player exchange sets, which is what people were doing and getting themselves the 94 to 95 overall players. They were getting themselves the lower overall players. And the market absolutely tanked. So I hope that you guys didn't invest into ring players. I do think there will be a Blitz promo coming out with this, maybe like next Friday or this upcoming Friday, I believe, right before the Super Bowl. So they're probably going to drop like some sort of special events, like they'll have packs at 8 p.m., maybe like 8 a.m., 8 p.m. again, noon, stuff like that, with rings and also with training points that you guys can go ahead and pick up. So this really just ruined a lot of stuff for EA if they were planning on doing the Blitz events, because now they just handed out hundreds of thousands of rings, well, millions, hundreds of thousands per person of rings. That means they can participate in basically any single event they want, and also the market just crashed. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the marketplace and what it's looking like now. So this is 91 Frank Gore. As you guys can see, his Mudhead price on Xbox is down 11.3% to about 69,000 coins. Now, right now it says up on the auction house, he's going for 80k cheapest, but the auction house is down. So there is another thing that EA could possibly do. If you guys remember the free safety Calvin Johnson glitch, nothing was, I guess, quote unquote, confirmed they were doing this, but exactly at the time that Mudhead would reset their servers so that you couldn't see players that were being bought up on the auction block, if you were on and you were on the auction house, you saw Calvin Johnsons being bought. A ton of Calvin Johnsons being bought. So EA was going on the auction house and buying low-price Calvin Johnsons to try and raise the price. So there's a couple things they could be doing right now. Either one, buying up all these low overall cards to try and get the price back to what it was. B, resetting the servers. Or C, just saying, we messed up. So I'm not exactly sure what they're going to do. But you guys see right here, completed sales on this Frank Gore. He was going for 60K, 55K, 56K. His price dropped tremendously from yesterday. I believe he was going for like 80,000 coins. So really, he dropped to 55K. If you guys invested in these cards, I really hope that they do something to fix the auction house, because if they load it back up and everyone gets to keep their rings, they're probably just going to go right back to doing these exchange sets, and they're going to get these Frank Gores and stuff. Players are going to be down in price. Next up will be the 92 overalls, which we have Nick Foles. He is down to about 90,000 coins. You guys see right here, an hour ago, he sold for 100K, 95K, 90K. So 92 over Nick Foles. It doesn't look like they dropped a ton, but they were down to about 90,000 coins for a little bit there as well. So usually they're about 115, 120K, I think, around there. So he dropped, 20,000 coins in value. That's a little bit. Next up was 94 overalls, and we have Malcolm Smith. Take a look at how much Malcolm Smith dropped in price. 43%. Holy crap. Yeah, if you invested in 94 to 95 overall players, you better hope that EA does something, because this is absolutely ridiculous. Take a look at what he was selling for. 128,000 coins. There are all of these listings of what he was selling for, and they're all 130K or cheaper, except for this one, 131. That is absolutely ridiculous. Now, currently up on the auction house, he was listed for 141, 146, and then back to like the regular price, whatever, of the 94 overalls. But you can just take a look here. Friday, he was 228,000 coins, and then Saturday it says 128K, which of course today's Sunday, so I don't know why it says Saturday, but he was selling for 127. Man was going for 228. Yeah, he took a ginormous price hit. We also have 94 overall Jordy Nelson. If you think it was just Malcolm Smith, he as well is down to 129K. I don't know what happened with PlayStation, because, he's still 236K. So I don't know if PlayStation as well was affected by this. We can check on that, but I don't know if PlayStation actually got this glitch or not. Let's see if Jordy was down in price. No. So I guess this glitch was actually only for Xbox. Wow, that's a little bit weird that they only did it on the Xbox and not the PlayStation. Unless maybe the PlayStation people just didn't do the player changes, I guess. They just kept the rings for some reason. But you guys see, once again, Jordy Nelson, 220K, all the way down to 129,000 coins. And he was selling for 119, 130, 135, 125. His price absolutely tanked. Now, we also have Marshawn Lynch, who went down about 25%, 27.5. That's quite a price hit right there. I personally bought this card last night to get a gameplay, which I will be having that video up for you guys pretty soon. But you guys see, an hour ago, he sold for 230, 220. He also sold for 131K. I don't know who the heck listed this man for 131K. But I believe I bought him last night. How much did I buy him for last night? He was going for 318. I think I bought him for like 310 for the gameplay last night. And he went all the way down to 230,000 coins. Now, not only is this going to affect your guys' investments, this also might affect EA in general, because if this happened and they're going to let people keep their rings, maybe they'll just keep it the same, but the Blitz events, they'll make it more expensive to do. And of course, this messes with a lot of stuff, including rings values, and you guys have to keep in mind trading points. After the promo is over, the Super Bowl rings are going to go away. So when the Super Bowl rings go away, that means these players should quick sell for trading points, which means they're probably going to have the same amount of trading point value as the other regular cards. So 95 overall Marshawn Lynch, I see the cheapest 95 overall. He might just be the cheapest 95 in the game right now, which means he could be one of the cheapest trading point options. Now also the 97 overall players, you guys see they didn't dip a lot, because obviously when it comes to 97 overall players, you do have to go through and complete the entire set. They did take a little bit of a hit. Rodney Harrison went down about 7%. Not a lot. Right now though, the cheapest stuff is 689,000 coins. Yeah, that is pretty ridiculous. As you can see, he sold for 100,000 coins more just 12 hours ago. And then around 722, 700K. So he didn't take a huge price hit. His average price is 728. He's down to 689. But the majority of cards that took a price hit were the 95 overall players and the 94, as I presume that most people were using their rings for those two ones, because, they're the most expensive sets. Why would you not do those two? And as you guys can see right here from the market losers section on Muhead as well, it shows right here, Super Bowl Pass, market losers. Trey Flowers went down 44%. Malcolm Smith, 43%. Eli Manning, 130K, went down 43%. Jordy Nelson, 129K. Like this right here, these players, they just completely tanked in value. So if you guys had any of them, I really do feel bad for you. And I'm not sure what he is going to do about this, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see what they're going to do. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. And if you did, smack the like button, subscribe, and comment. Thank you guys so much for all the support. It has been absolutely ridiculous these past couple days. We just hit 60,000 subscribers, and we are currently closing in now on 61K. We're about 20 subscribers away at the time of recording this video. So if you guys are not already subbed to the channel, hit that sub button and smack the like button down below. Hope you guys enjoyed. And if you guys were able to take advantage of this, let me know down below. I'll see you guys next time.